Hello everybody. I decided instead of doing my wife's tank, which, well, it's turned into my frag tank for now, I was going to do a update on the 10 gallon. This is just a simple Aqueon 10 gallon tank you can buy at any Petco. On the top we have a Kessel A80 and then a Seachem hang on back. It's the Tideline 75. And for a little bit extra movement, we've got just a Haiger control or a Haiger pump on there. Real simple, real easy to take care of. Total water volume is 8 gallons in this tank. It's got 22 pounds of sand and then the rock. Corals, pretty simple corals. Green star, pipe organ. There's several different types of clove pollet up in there. Got my pallies on the sand. Got some mushrooms, acan, blasto, and candy cane. Real simple, real easy to take care of. Nothing really spectacular in this reef. I did take the Acropora out, and that was simply because I really did get an offer that was too good to pass up on it. So all my frags that were in there got sold. I've got new frags, and that's what's in the wife's tank. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Sometimes this camera doesn't do good closing in on things. You can see the GSP is, well, it's doing what GSP does. That is just getting blasted by that Haiger, just to let you know. Same with the clove polyps and the pipe organ. You can see one of the candy canes in the back. That one has never done good, even from day one when I got it, but it's holding its own. It's got some cloves grown up in it, and if they take over, they take over. There is one corky finger gorgonian. And then the monster of the tank, that's a hairy mushroom. That thing is, oh, I'd say 6 inches across. Got some pallies going and some zoas here and there. Acans are doing really good. Move the light back so I can get them on there for you. You can see I've got 4 different acans in there. I got a blue, a red, a green, and then a blue-red combo. They all are doing good. More GSP, and yeah, I'm fragging it. I've got a friend of mine that wants as much as I can give him. And a Superman and another hairy. There's actually quite a few hairy mushrooms in here. You just can't see them right now with the light off, but well, you might be able to find them around. Let's try turning the light up and see what happens. Yeah, a little bit different view. So what do I do for maintaining this tank? Honestly, I don't know when I've tested the parameters on it. Maybe last February? I just don't. It gets a 2-gallon water change every week. And the 2 gallons, they're coming out of my reef tank and going in here. Seems to work. Everything in here seems to like it. You can see my wrasse is just swimming around. He's always in here. He's my little buddy. When I'm out working on the computer doing things, he's always out and about. I know some people say that they're extremely shy. Well, he's not. Other life in here, I have got just tons and tons of snails and hermit crabs. Algae-wise, I see some once in a great while, but not very often. What's in the hang on back? Bag of Kimi Pure Blue. And that's it. Now it is modified a little bit. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show it to you. Let's crank up the light on regular. Kick my chair out of the way. Let me actually go ahead and turn the main light on in the room. All right. Now we do have the bubbler, and that goes for my scrubbing bubbles. Or what I love to call them, storm mode, because that's what I was told they were many years ago. All right, so come on, Kessel. Here we go. So all I've done is I've modified it to have a piece of quilt batting right there. That's that plastic. And the sponge goes on top. You can see the bag of Kimi Pure right there. I've actually put it in a Ziploc bag, just more precaution because I've got that rock on top of it. I wanted to give it a little bit of cushioning. That's it. That's all that's in that. Really pretty simple to run. I've had a few of my friends come over and ask me, you know, what do you do when you feed? Well, I feed. I just put the food in there. It's one RAS. That's what the tank looks like with all the lights on in the room and the Kessel all the way up. And I'm gonna put it all the way to blue. I like the blue better. I think everybody does. And that's what we got. You can see the water flow is just insane. That's the biggest one they make. I can't remember off the top of my head what the numbers are on it. You can look it up on Amazon. There's its controller. And, well, that's what you get. Now this tank will be coming down when I set up the new tank, because everything in here is going to go into it. And it's going to go in as is. It's going to be that balmy. I'm probably going to leave the GSP and just put it into sand, because I really like the way it looks. And then I'll be adding 2 more Bommies. One will be Acropora and one's going to be SPS. Probably a bunch of my hammers, because I know I'm going to have to frag them. And we'll see what happens. So until the next video, I hope everybody has a really great day and hope your tanks are doing good.